Hello, everyone. It's Alex Filipuk from Ideal Study. Um, this is the first module of our training, which will be about our company, our values, goals, why we are doing what we're doing. First of all, just to give you a bit of background, um, I was mostly involved in marketing and IT over the last 10 years. And I'm not a siding installer. Um, I know the process, I know the product, but I'm not professional installer, which wasn't a problem for me to build one of the largest companies in Vancouver. And I think this industry actually needs great people to build one brand together that will serve homeowners better than how it is done right now. So first of all, the first kind of steps into this were in 2011. There was a crisis in 2007, 2008, when it was just getting worse and worse in construction market, and that created a situation where a lot of companies would charge quite a bit of money just to survive. And those companies who didn't have enough margin, they would not survive through the crisis. Some people were going to different other industries. And one of my friends, he was working as an installer, and he was just struggling to financially to feed his family. And me being a marketing guy or a business guy, I just decided to help him. A few years later on, we've seen that the industry itself is in a very early stage of development. There are, thousands of siding companies, maybe tens of thousands of siding companies in North America. But most of them are quite small. There are some larger players, great companies, but the overhead that they have does not allow them to actually give a reasonable pricing. I'll give you a couple of examples. One company that is located in Minnesota, the company is charging about $18 a square foot to replace siding, cedar siding to hardy siding, which are kind of the most popular option right now, one of the most popular option right now. And the cost in that market is about $2 for installation, $2 for materials, $2 for everything else. So it's a third of what they charge. We cannot really blame that they're greedy. It's just probably, they have office to run, cars, employees, and so on and so forth. So our goal is just to do it a bit better in terms of business model, so we can actually offer a better deal to homeowners, and as a result, grow as a company. So this is a bit of background. Now, what is our vision? Well, the mission statement that we have is we want every homeowner in North America to have access to a reliable siding renovation company with affordable pricing, fair wages for crews, and exceptional customer service. It's very easy to say, it's very difficult to do. When you look at other industries, like, if you want to buy sport shoes for running, you just go to Nike store and buy shoes. They're, the cost of them is $10, but you're paying $100 or $50. But you get a decent shoes with decent design and decent price compared to your salary. Same thing with food industry, same thing with car industry, but construction is way behind in terms of how it's structured, how it's systemized. Yeah, so there is a good opportunity for us to actually, make it a bit better than it is right now. So when we know that, we have franchisees in all of the places where people use siding in North America, we would be just happy that we will know that every homeowner will just be able to give us a call and not overpay for the service, but get good product, good service, good installation quality, um, and just know that will be done properly. Just have this peace of mind. And our part as a franchisor is to build systems and support backbone for every franchisee to operate and improve the business every year. Our day-to-day job is for every customer that we meet, we just look for an ideal solution for them. And it could be, very low cost vinyl siding, could be very high cost, high quality aluminum panels, whatever it could be for a customer based on their needs, their budget. We can install anything they want, within the range of manufacturers that we work with and the range of materials that our crews are comfortable with. We don't go to super random stuff or super unique stuff. We just stay, within the market that is predictable, and this is the way for us to actually build a predictable pricing system, predictable business model. The goal is to build a household name in the siding renovation industry. So whoever is looking for company to install siding, they would know that we are one of those companies who, they need to call. Probably one of the only ones. Yeah, the motto is we look forward to working with you to find a solution that fits your needs, design that fits your taste, and accepts your home look brand new. This is the kind of motto that we should bring to a customer through our meetings, our approach to the customer. Values of the company are quite simple. First of all, it's openness. One of the issues with the industry that a lot of things are based on kickbacks or inefficiencies or lack of expertise, greed. So openness is one of our ways to show customer that there's actually nothing to hide, and we are very transparent. If somebody can do a better job than we do, knowing what we know, great. But it just would be quite difficult because another part of what we do is being helpful. So we just have a need to help homeowners, to help crews. And the last one is hard work. We believe that in our company, everything should be performance based. And as we go through different stages, there might be much more work than normal full time at times, and that should be compensated appropriately. And if there are no results of some member of your team, that also should be paid appropriately to this person. So this is the way for us to survive through any economic crisis, and also to grow very, very fast when there is a opportunity on the market. This also helps us to get the best people on board, both installers and salespeople and operations managers, and even the back office. We look at the results, we look at commitment, we look at hard work, and that's the only way to build the best company. So last thing I wanted to mention is the market size. Different research companies give numbers from 60 billion to 120 billion a year in siding as a siding market, which it's a very, very big number. It's 3 times the McDonald's revenue. It's it's a very large market. There are quite a few different manufacturers who are selling billions dollars worth of product. So potential is really, really great for us to actually be the #1 brand in single family home market in this quite a large market, which has its own challenges, but where the challenges are, opportunities are. So that's the end of the module 1. We'll get to module 2, which will be about our customers, which is called Know Your Customer.